Hi everyone, welcome. So in today's video, I just thought it'd be super fun to test out some lipsticks that I had recently purchased. I had just basically went on Ulta. I was looking for a black lipstick. If you don't know, I'm a massive fan of black lipsticks, and I did just type in black lipstick on their search tab, black liquid lipstick, sorry. And I basically just bought pretty much all of them. I think they were having a sale, so I did buy 4 of them, like drugstore ones were the ones that, I don't remember what it was. It was like National Lipstick Day or something, so I did end up getting a discount on this, or maybe I got one for free or something, I really don't remember. But that definitely made me want to try these. Just to note, some of these products are not actually black. A couple of them are not. I just wanted to try the formula, and because they did show up under the tab, I was like, oh, well, maybe it's like pretty close to black. And from at least a little bit of reviews and things that I've seen about these products, people would consider them more along the lines of black. So I still think that's cool, and I still am looking for a dark lip. So regardless, either way, I do like that. First, before we start rolling into the video, go ahead and give this video a like if you do like it. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to join me on this channel of awesome stuff. And leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think, or let me know how your day is going, all that stuff. And of course, turn on your notifications. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have from NYX the Lip Lingerie XXL Long Lasting Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Naughty Noir, which is a black. To apply this product, you would just use the precise arrow-shaped applicator to mold your lips, starting with the Cupid's bow and the outer line of your lips, then fill in for full-bodied, smooth, matte color. A little bit about this product. So NYX Professional Makeup Lip Lingerie XXL is a vegan, transfer-proof liquid lipstick with 16-hour wear, no crack, no bleed, no fade, all-day comfort. Okay, so I just am setting a timer for 2 minutes as I'm allowing the sucker to dry down. I will be doing the same for all of the lipsticks just to give them a fair shot. First thoughts about this lipstick. So I have used all of these lipsticks, worn them for this application. I normally always will wear a lip liner with all of my lipsticks. I will be not wearing a lip liner with these today just to try it out, see if I'm able to just do it and see if you can do it like they say. They say you can do it using just the applicator. So I was able to. It was a bit challenging, but I think I might actually try it in the future. I do actually think the wand on this did work really well. I liked it especially for the bottom lip. I found the flatness worked really well for me. I don't fully understand, I don't know if you can see this, but on the wand applicator, most wand styles like this have a hole in the center to like hold product in. This one does not, or like it kind of does, but it also has like a bump part. I don't know if that's just to help apply the color easier. Like it feels nice in the lips, but it doesn't necessarily like work any extra. I think that's all I could think of about this. One thing I would definitely say is that though I did achieve a decently black lip with this, usually with one swipe, it's pretty gray. I would not call this black. I would definitely say this is more, I mean, it's black, obviously, but it's like a soft black. There goes our fun timer. One thing I will also note with this is the type of formula, at least in my opinion, that if you layer it up too much, it will start to crumble a bit. I've not necessarily noticed any, like, a bit of patchiness or whatever, but I have noticed that as it starts to feel, I mean, I feel like it's gross, but I think it's completely normal, where your lipstick will kind of start to bunch up in the center throughout the day. When I did notice that happening, sometimes I'll have to kind of like rub it off or whatever. In this case, it kind of just flaked off. So it didn't flake off on the actual lips, but I could see this formula, especially if you layer it up too much. Let me stop talking because 2 minutes have passed, so let's go ahead and do a little kiss test. So nothing. I don't really see anything, and I really wanted to make sure to not do a lip liner today so that doesn't affect. So at least with that, I think that worked out really well. Between each of the swatches, I will just be using some micellar water to remove the lipsticks, and then I'll just be going over with like my makeup sponge that I used this morning that has a little bit of like residual foundation to help it to be like more uniform. And that was basically how my lips were with the first lip color. So moving on, we have the SuperStay Matte Lip Color from Maybelline. This is the shade Thrill Seeker, which is the Midnight Black. How you would use this product is you would apply lipstick in the center of your upper lip and follow the contours of your mouth. Apply the lipstick across the entire bottom lip. Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick creates a flawless high pigment matte finish with up to 16 hours of wear. Starting another 2-minute timer for this shade. So just to run through, I do feel like without a liner, it did apply pretty easy. I do like the wand applicator. I like that it's pretty flat and thin, and it's actually a bit harder than the other one. I feel like it made it easier to get around like the lines of your mouth. I don't know, like the shape. My biggest con about this formula is I would say it is sticky, like real sticky. Like, I don't know if you can tell that. It is super sticky. I am not a sticky kind of lipstick person. I'm not even a gloss type of person. I do, though, understand wanting to have a shine sheer lip. That's one thing, again, a con with this lipstick is it is not matte. It is definitely shiny and remains pretty shiny. The color is nice though. The color is actually very nice. It's very black. I do really appreciate that aspect of it, but it's not something I see myself being drawn to wear. Like, I have worn the NYX one a handful of times, if not more. I have worn this once, maybe twice, because it's just not comfortable, and I do things to try to make it more comfortable. Like I even did today, try not to go too far into the center, that way I don't have to deal with that stickiness. If that doesn't bother you, this is definitely a great option for drugstore. Let's go ahead and do our little kiss test. So this one does have some transfer. I don't know if, I guess I could have left it a little bit longer. One thing though, I would definitely say that this lipstick is good for, not that I always necessarily feel like I need it, but it is really good for if you want to apply like a shimmer on top of your lids. So I'm just gonna grab like the Danessa NYX as like an example. You can take any shade, and because it's sticky, it will just instantly grab on. I am able to do this with my other shades. I haven't quite done this as a wear test just to see like how long it would last throughout the day. I do appreciate that it does remove the stickiness somewhat. I can't promise anything. It might come back, but at least for right now, it is seeming to help. And I think it is, cool for that idea. So I would definitely say it would work great as maybe a lip base. On a random note, I have tried this as an eye base. Not that they recommend that at all, but I do know that other people have done that before in the past with other liquid lipsticks. This one just wasn't very good. Too sticky, causes creasing. As a person who usually does not have any issues with creasing, I really do not like this product. I'm assuming that as I wear this, it's just gonna make my lips stickier again. I think it's just something with the formula. And I think that some people are able to deal with that. I just don't think I'm one of them, but I really like this blue. I think it's bluish purple, but that's not even the brand. So yeah, let me go ahead and let's move on to our next one. Next up from Maybelline is the SuperStay Vinyl Ink Liquid Lip Color in the shade Charged, which is a deep blackberry brown. How you would use this product is you're going to shake it for at least 5 seconds before applying, and then it says apply as you normally would to clean dry lips and let fully dry. This no budge liquid lip color lasts up to 16 hours with its color lock formula that defies smudging and transfer. Simply shake and swipe. Another 2-minute timer is set for this, so while to shine. I love the color. The color is so pretty. I feel like it is super opaque. I like that it lends itself to that kind of more deeper, darker, not quite black. It is a very deep plummy red color, and this one is actually supposed to be shiny. This is kind of, I forgot to say, this is what inspired this video to happen, is I've actually really wanted to try products like this one that have that kind of glossy look that are meant to set and stay, because at least for myself, I just don't like the feeling of lip gloss, and I don't like that it moves, and all this stuff. I'm just not a big fan of it. Cons, in my opinion, with this product, the applicator to me, I feel like is too hard to apply. I feel like this would have been better for like a gloss. I wish they would have just done the applicator they did for their like regular liquid lipstick. I mean, the packaging is really cool and very pretty, and this is vinyl and all of that, and you know, I get that, but you probably see in the video clip that it just took a while for me to apply it. And then again, another con, at least for myself, is that it is very, very, very sticky. One thing that I also wanted to mention that I forgot to mention with the last one is I have worn all 4 of these to work. And when I wore, I think I was wearing that black one, but even similar to this, I'm assuming, I was eating lunch, I was eating a sandwich, and after lunch, I always do touch-ups, whatever, just to make sure everything's looking good. I noticed that because the formula is so sticky, I had bits of crumbs stuck to my lips. Because it's so sticky, it's not like I could just like blot it off on a napkin and then reapply. It took some effort to remove it, and then I had to reapply, so that kind of sucked. Let's go ahead and do the little kiss test. So this one, I would say, is pretty good, just a little bit. Yeah, very faint, not much at all. I think it works super good for that transfer proofness. I would mainly just say the fact that it's too sticky is my major con. If you don't mind that, then I think this is great, and I do think that the color would last all day. Last up, we have the ColorStay Ink Crown Jewels Liquid Lipstick. Raining Red is the shade, and this is from Revlon. Similar to how to use like the other ones, use the pointed applicator tip to define your lips. Fill in lips with a soft, well-doughed foot. Give it a minute or so to set. Revlon ColorStay Satin Ink Crown Jewels Liquid Lipstick adds 8 gemstone-inspired shades in pearl and cream finishes. Give your lips the royal treatment, up to 16 hours of color. Benefit, and I would agree with this one, unexpectedly comfortable liquid lipstick. It feels like a balm, so comfortable. Up to 16 hours of color. Contains conditioning blackcurrant, seed oil, and vitamin E. Color comfort and wear in one step. Flexible formula that moves with your lips to prevent cracked lip color. Smudge proof, budge proof, flake proof for up to 8 hours. Another 2-minute timer started for this one. I might, not 100% sure, I might go in with a second coat of this one, just because it does feel, let me scoot it a little bit, it feels a little sheer. I think I got it to look pretty okay, but as I was applying it, like when I first was applying it, it is pretty, I wouldn't say it's sheer, it's something with the formula that it can be, let me see if you can see it. It's like, you can kind of see it where like a glob comes out, and that's pretty rich in color, but then the rest is kind of a bit more sheer. I feel that if you are able to get it even, then it's really nice, and by far, this is the most comfortable, along with the NYX, but I feel like I'm wearing a balm. It's not sticky at all. It feels so nice. I would say application I struggled a little bit with, as you saw in the video. That might just be a bit of a learning curve. I do appreciate that this wand is a bit more sturdier, kind of like the other two, Maybelline, original Maybelline one, and the NYX one. Even though the NYX one wasn't that firm. I don't know, it's just a better applicator. I just don't like the wand for the Maybelline vinyl, and it probably just because it's a darker shade, but I really like this. I'm very excited for it to set down so we can do another additional layer. Okay. Alright, so a little bit of transfer, mainly around the edges. I don't know why it looks so weird. In the center, pretty good. I mean, I would definitely say these two are comparable as in terms of transfer, but really not that bad. Let me go ahead and apply that second coat real quick. I think that actually layered up really well. We'll go ahead and do another time real quick just to check that transferness again. Second coat, time for that kiss test. Basically did the same thing as the first time, around the edges, and then a teensy bit in the center, but mainly around the edges. So I do appreciate that this product can be built up, and I think it looks a lot more opaque, but this is definitely from this kind of vinyl formula, or whatever they're calling it. They're calling it Satin ink. This is the winner over the Maybelline. Lastly, I just wanted to show you both of those shades swatched over a black lipstick. So first we have here is the Maybelline Vinyl 1 shade Charged, and then next we have the Revlon 1 shade Raining Red. I think they actually look pretty identical to my little colorblind eyes. I did swatch both of them over the NYX lipstick. One thing too to mention, when I did try this combo before with the matte lipstick and the Maybelline Vinyl, because it is so sticky, it literally pulled off the black lipstick underneath. Like, I went to, like, blot my lips because they were feeling just a little sticky, and literally a big piece of the black came, not like a big piece, but, like, enough that I had to, like, reapply the lipstick, flaked off with the vinyl thing because it is so sticky. So, just keep that in mind. I probably would not do this. I would just use the product on its own, but the Revlon, yes, definitely do that. That is the end of today's video. Let me know down below if you did enjoy this kind of video. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing lipstick videos all the time, but I do think it's kind of fun just to check out different formulas or whatever, and I can't promise it'll always be drugstore, but I do think it is still fun to try out some different drugstore formulas. Give me a like, let me know down below like what you think. Go ahead and subscribe if you do enjoy this kind of content and turn those notifications, and I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye!